And welcome back to sunny beach. It's sunny, it's April, so we're head across to Old Nessebar, have a walk around some boats, have a little explore and show you what you're going to be seeing when you're here on your holidays. Dobry den.
Dobry den, anybody, on this Friday afternoon. It's glorious again.
Yes, 19th of April, so sort of 10 days away from everything opening in Sunny Beach.
Yeah, so we've come to Nessebar to show you what you can come and have a look at.
Yeah, if you're here early season, Sunny Beach it takes time to really get going. So if you come out here for the afternoon, it's absolutely brilliant.
Oh yeah, it's a good time to come as well when it's not too hot. Good time to be walking around.
Yeah, lots of shops to look at. Little place to spend money. Anyway, there is Sunny Beach behind us, bathed in glorious sunshine. Oh, looks fantastic. And that beach, they're working away on the beach again. That's going to be ready in another 10 days. It's going to be flat. And I did see a couple of guys at the far end up at the Roo. Look like they're getting ready to start putting in the brolly stands. Amazing, it's getting there.
Soon be ready, soon be here on your holiday.
So here is the amazing windmill, which is on the causeway from New Nessebar across to Old Nessebar. It's a fantastic walk if you ever do it, but look at the view, the harbour, the old buildings, the towers, the churches, absolutely gorgeous. This is fantastic. This windmill, you can see it from the centre of Sunny Beach, you can see it from the jetty. You can sit on the beach and you'll see this in the distance. It stands out so well. Had a big restoration last year, it's in really nice condition now. So anyway, I've done a little bit of a fly around, we're now going to have a little bit of walk into the old city itself, the old town. This is the old town itself. There's the original gates going in. This is said to be one of the oldest towns in the whole of Europe. It's got so much history. There's so many churches and old buildings to look at. And it's on a peninsula. So everywhere you go, you get sea views. It's amazing. And I'm just looking at Sunny Beach. It's fantastic. And just to the right of the main gates, is swing around for the buses, so you can get a local bus from Sunny Beach. It's only a couple of miles, very, very cheap, couple of lev. Come here for the afternoon on the bus. On the other hand, you can get a ferry across. Take a little boat ride if it's nice and smooth. It can get a bit choppy out there at times. So behind me are all the little converted fishing boats across the back. These are the little ferry boats that will bring you across from Sunny Beach in the season. Drop you here in the harbour, and you've only got a very short walk up the top here to some fantastic seafood restaurants. Amazing restaurants. Pulling one of the big ones apart today, Hemingway's. It's a well-known one. They're actually putting a new roof on it by the looks of it. But even today there are people sitting up there eating, enjoying the view. It's really surprising how many boats are needed for the height of the season. There's a big long row of them here, and to run a continual service sort of every 15-20 minutes or so, they need a number of boats, a lot of them. If you look on the front of this one, it's got a dolphin, and we were lucky last year. We actually got to see the dolphins as we went across the bay. They were actually swimming behind our boat. Doesn't happen very often. If you're really lucky, you will see dolphins out there. We have got them here. One of the nice things about Nessebar is there's working harbours here. There's real fishing boats, guys going out, catching fish. So it means there's always something of interest if you're walking around to have a look at. Always something to see. In 2 or 3 weeks' time, all these restaurants are going to have the tables and chairs out. There's going to be loads of staff and lots of people enjoying a really nice meal looking over the harbour. The old town of Nessebar isn't the best place if you've got mobility issues. There's a lot of steps, there's a lot of cobbled, rough paving. Rather uncomfortable if you're in a wheelchair. And if you're enjoying the video, Natishne Butona, hit the like button. Thanks a lot.
And if you like your history, you'd love Old Nessebar because it's got lots of churches on it, old cobbled roads, and even the buildings are lovely, built in the old traditional Bulgarian style. Lots of churches, and you can actually go and visit these churches. Well worth a visit.
On the other hand, guys, there's loads of shops where the ladies can go mad. Maybe that's not such a good idea.
Right, you come to Old Nessebar, there's so much history here. You must have a research, do a bit of research before you come. There's ruins you can look at. Everybody comes here and has a photo taken. This is a photo opportunity. But there's some beautiful churches. You must go inside the churches. The paintings and that are amazing. So come to Old Nessebar and take in the history.
And we're going to head to the left of this ruin, up towards this clock tower, and go just behind there. So one little street up from the clock tower, just come past the clock tower, turn left, and there's this little wooden sign behind me.
Oh yeah, you're right.
What?
No.
Okay, so we just come past that beautiful clock tower, the next little lane, turn left, and on the left is this little wooden sign. Doesn't look much, and a sort of half-buried little doorway. Hey, you can walk past this and not notice it. This is a little gem. This is one of the best places to come when you're visiting Old Nessebar. This is Michael's Eco Bar. Everybody comes here. It's fantastic. It's like a little cave in there with water running across the floor, waterfalls. There's terrapins. It's really cool, and on a hot day it's an amazing place to have a cocktail, chill out and just relax. So here's a little bit of video we made last summer, on a really hot day. As I just showed you, there's terrapins, there's fantastic planting of trees and bushes, and there's little waterfalls and very cool seating areas. Oh, like little caves. Kids love this, it's absolutely brilliant. There's actually water running, trickling around on the floor. It's absolutely fantastic. You'd think you're really in a limestone cave here. It's amazing. And the great thing is, there's a little sign on the door. It opens on the 9th of May. So for most people coming here for the summer holidays, they're going to get a chance to come in here. Don't miss it. So if you don't forget, the best way of finding this actually is to Google Maps it and find it on your phone, because it's so well hidden. Lots of people can never find it. We always struggle.
And Old Nessebar is absolutely brilliant because it doesn't matter how many times we visit, we still find a new street to discover. This is lovely, this little street. Take two. Right, take three. We've been to Old Nessebar so many times, and each time we come, take four. Right. Old Nessebar is a great place to visit, and it doesn't matter how many times you come, you'll find a new street. We've just discovered this little street. It's really nice and quaint. You can see the old-fashioned houses there overhanging. Oh, it's lovely. So come to Old Nessebar and just have a ramble around.
One of the real highlights of coming to Old Nessebar is to pick a chair in a restaurant, have an amazing sea view and have an amazing seafood dinner. Maybe with a glass of wine to wash it down as well. Can't get better than that, can you? If you're on an early break in the area, this is the place to come, because there'll be a lot more restaurants open in Old Nessebar or New Nessebar than there will be in Sunny Beach. As it first opened, Sunny Beach only has a scattering of places, mainly in the central area, Flower Street. It gradually spreads out. But this sort of explodes at the beginning of May. Loads of places to eat and drink. As you can see, there's quite a few restaurants open at the moment. When you're walking around the old town, there are lots and lots of wineries and wine shops where you can sample Bulgarian wine. But do take it easy, don't become a ruin yourself when you're going round. It's easy to do that. There's just so many places to try this gorgeous wine. You will find the wines of different flavours here. There's a lot of fruit wine, blueberry, you can even get strawberry wine, blackberry, all sorts of flavours in the wines. It's not just red and white and rosé, quite a variety. That's bad really, because there's even more to try. There you go. Now we can actually vouch for the wine here in Bulgaria. Obviously we do drink it. It's very, very nice. And actually just coming from the airport at Burgas, if you're on holiday in Sunny Beach, you're going to head along the coast, and as you'll actually look to the left up the hills, you'll actually see there is a couple of wineries there, and you'll see some vineyards. So wine is produced very, very locally. And at Pomori, which is a town between here and Burgas, there's a very big distillery. They do Black Sea Gold. They make amazing brandy. I really do like the brandy. That is gorgeous. And that's made, 12 miles up the road from here, 10 miles. Not very far away. Almost Easter, so a photo opportunity was taken with the Easter decorations that are everywhere. One of the great things about the old town is there's so many places to sit and have a coffee. Loads of cafes like here. This is the main square as you first come in. Even today there's quite a few people sitting having a coffee, just chilling out and relaxing. I can't beat it, can you, on a Friday afternoon? What else would you want to do? It's actually amazing how small this peninsula is. You see a little brass work here showing the windmill and where we've walked. It's not actually that big, but even we get lost here sometimes. We get confused by the roads. There's a lot of very, very small little alleyways, and you're always finding new bits to walk round. Would recommend you actually do it on one of the cooler days. If you're here on holiday and you're seeing a cooler day come up, come and walk this, because it is quite hard work on a very hot day. So there's guys working at the back here on the boats. You can see them, started the maintenance on them, getting them ready. It doesn't seem possible within a month now. These are all going to be on the water carrying passengers. We're getting that close now to the summer season. It's not far away. And now with a fantastic backdrop of the old harbour at Old Nessebar, we've got St Vlas and Sunny Beach bathed in sunshine in the distance across the bay. It's ciao ciao for now.
We're going to go home. Andrew's going to edit this film for you guys, and I've got to go plant some tomato plants. So ciao ciao everybody, see you soon.
Yeah, see you again later. So we live here, we can actually film the entire summer season in Sunny Beach. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. We also show a bit more about actually living here. It might be something you're considering on our Facebook page. You can follow us on that as well.